Welcome back, guys. We're back on the Sun Coast with this so-called doctor and his mistrusting friend. Right, we're going to try and do a little bit of trading with him, try and sell something.
I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
He's got a guitar. Whoa, what you doing? What's that about?
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Yeah, quite right. Sit in this chair.
Thank you. Gruntroots, Gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
He's singing about my fever. How long have I got to sit here?
So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done.
Is he making me a
I can't
potion?
make any promises, but...
Finn, the still.
Explode.
They've hit me.
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, sod it.
Finn, do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Excuse me?
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Is it ambrosia? Uncork bottle and drink potion.
See? You already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks, but what in the blazes just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality. And too much heat, I'd wager. But, yeah, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours?
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
You didn't see it?
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dallaries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
Oh, I don't want no trouble. What are you talking about?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Don't you lie to me.
Oh shit!
I think you did. Oh,
What the-
arrows.
Carbos!
What the hell?
They've hit me, Finn.
Yeah, they have. It's right in the throat, I think, on the side of the neck.
They've hit me.
Carbos!
I think he's
Do
dead.
something, damn it! Do something!
Whoa! Finn? Well, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it.
Now would you look at that? Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Oh god, have I been caught by somebody? Jesper? Galvarek? What? Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are in my very own campsite. And before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into a thicket. Luckily enough, most of your injuries are only superficial, and I've already taken care of them.
You a
Your
doctor
fever,
too?
though, is an entirely different story.
My fever? Do you know anything about it?
Yep, quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from first-degree Arcanist's fever. I'm quite surprised that the old apothecarius didn't see that, to be honest. You're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? And you're feeling unusually strong and dizzy at the same time? While drinking herbal potions leaves kind of a bitter feeling in your head?
I don't know what you're talking about. It does, yes. Then this Arcanist fever is responsible for these things. I can suddenly do the magic.
Yep, your magical talent has broken free inside you. I don't have any myself, but I've worked together with enough Arcanists to know the signs. Simply put, what's happening is that your body can't cope with the magic. This isn't much of a problem at first, but if you don't do anything about it within the next couple of months, you'll find yourself running through the Heartland naked, throwing fireballs at everything that moves. You'll lose your mind, to speak plain and all.
But the fever, it can be treated, right?
Yes, of course. Though someone who's magically gifted will always react differently to certain situations than someone who isn't. As I said, some herbs will always worsen your fever, as will magically contaminated areas.
And what about these visions that I keep getting?
Visions?
No, he obviously doesn't know about visions. The doctor doesn't know. Don't worry about it. So what can I do about the fever? Who can treat it?
Are you sure? The Enderalian spider plague's known to cause visions in the infected, and if that's what you got in that old temple, you should start digging your grave. Because your body parts will start falling off in a few hours if you don't do something about it.
I didn't meet no spiders. What? Where can I find a cure? Come on, Dr. Jesper.
Nowhere. Because that plague doesn't exist. I have no idea what kind of visions you're talking about, since the only visions I know of are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. But your reaction shows that you were trying to keep something from me, and that's not a good idea if you want my help. You know what? Someone has to take care of your fever. And as it happens, I know someone who could.
Good.
But in return, I want you to tell me everything. How did you get here? And what did you do in that temple? And what exactly did you see in those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you. And that makes me curious. So, healing for information. What do you say?
Why does he want to know? What's his story? Alright, Jesper. Here it comes.
Then shoot. I'm eager to listen.
Oh, I think we're going, I think we've told him already.
I understand. My condolences for your loss.
I didn't kill them.
So
Wasn't
that
me.
means you
It was
somehow
Daddy.
survived this execution. And before you got washed ashore, you had this dream? In which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light.
Yeah. Yes, but it wasn't just a dream. It was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was exactly the same as the one in the valley. Do you know what I mean?
I hope so. So your magical outburst didn't happen slowly as it usually does, but all of a sudden after this near-death experience. And with it came these visions.
Correct.
Interesting. I guess you know how absurd all this must sound, but somehow I believe you. Heck knows why, but I do. So, that means I'll introduce you to my employer. If anyone can help you, it's him. There is, however, one thing with which I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start our journey to Ark.
As long as we don't have to kill those deer stalkers. What exactly is Ark? And if I don't want to help you, who is this employer of yours? Okay, then I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better. I don't know, can I take this ambrosia? Will that cure it? Anyway, what exactly is Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone, rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by the Lord, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth.
He's a
If you plan
poet
on staying in
too.
this land, sooner or later you'll see it with your own eyes.
Oh, I plan on staying a while. Gather knowledge about Enderal, one of 30. Who is this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I like that. I work for the Holy Order.
The Holy Order? You mean the military unit of the gods?
Yes, but as you might know, this is the realm of Malthus, the guardian of the Lightborn. And here, the Order basically reigns for him. It's both the spiritual and judicial center of this country, so believe me, you'll see for yourself soon enough.
And if I don't want to help you?
That's your call, I suppose. My curiosity is satisfied. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark. And that's where you need to go in order to treat your fever. But as I said, no hard feelings on my side if you want to play the lone wolf.
Okay then, yes, but you've talked me into it with your silver tongue. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. There are some things that need some explanation before we can get started, however. Where should I start? I take it you've noticed that in the past 2.5 years, this world has fallen into political chaos, right? Civil wars, usurpers everywhere, you name it. And even though Enderal isn't directly affected by these wars going on everywhere, there are strange things happening here too. Take the Witseers, for example. There have been an unusual number of reports of wanderers being attacked by them in the open, which has never happened before. And the same goes for the Lost Ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse not properly cremated starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do. The strangest thing, however, is what they call the Red Madness.
Do you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumours about the Lightborn's deaths? Everyone in Nehrim talks about them. The Red Madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their minds. Just a couple of weeks ago, for instance, there was a smith in Ark who slaughtered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like, "Fear the light," while he was doing it. Or a young noblewoman who killed herself by setting her family estate on fire for no apparent reason. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen of them. That and the fact that the possessed's eyes glow red shortly before and during their deed has made people call it the Red Madness. And just 3 days ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from within the Holy Order itself.
Oh. I think Daddy got the red eyes too.
Right, you're not from here. A magister's a kind of sage from the Holy Order who teaches the young novices who are aspiring to become keepers or arcanists. Yarrow was his name, a man who had more than 60 winners on his back.
What did he do?
He killed 15 novices and himself. According to the only eyewitness to survive, he entered the teaching room as usual to give a lecture on alchemy. But instead, he gave a strange speech in which he explained that humanity is corrupt, void, as he put it. And his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and, well, he tore himself apart with a magical explosion. You can imagine the kind of uproar that caused.
So it makes me wonder whether it's all these, what's called the Lightborn, the 7 Lightborn. Are they behind all this? So what's your role in all this? You said work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk?
Well, I'm not exactly one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. I guess you could say my specialty is recovering things that have been lost. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do exactly that. They want to know how a highly intelligent man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And also if there's a discernible pattern to how this malady, or whatever it is, chooses its victims.
I gotta say I like his stance, hands on hips. You know, clenched fists, it's good old British stance. In other words, you're searching for his motives. How could I help you with that? I don't know anything about this Yarrow.
True, but that's irrelevant. Yarrow grew up in a small village named Riverville, which isn't far from here. And according to some of the other wardens, he visited this area quite often after his partner's death. So it's quite possible we could find some clues around here. Shards of his past, if you like. I've already searched most of the area, but a second pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. Where should I start?
Well, for starters, I need you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred. He was a childhood friend of Yarrow's, and he might be able to tell us something worthwhile. Secondly, a boy from the village told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the water near a cliff to the east. Go there and see if you can find whatever it was he wanted to get rid of. I myself will have a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Here, this is a map of the region. The blue dot over here is Yarrow's old house. And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment. If there's nothing else, I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
If a quest objective is marked by 1 or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quest, and at the same time the level you should have for the quest. God. Easy, very easy, medium and hard. Okay. Find the strong box which Yarrow threw into the sea near his house. That's 1 star, so that's very easy. I'm all for very easy. Find the strong box, okay. So did I get transported to this guy's place? Can I steal from him? Let's do a save.
Now a good pipe.
Pumpkin. I'm going to have a look in his backpack. Stamina potions and a torch.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Too right you can't sing. What you looking at?
Huh?
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Jesper?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Read The Butcher of Ark, Volume 1, Follow the Fire. I will turn these pages for you, so you can read this at your leisure. I myself will read them offline. Because I really want to get into the story. I want to know what's going on. This is a very long book. God, it's a novel. And this is only volume 1. Well, there's been a few strange things happen in the last few minutes, none of which I quite understand. Look how thick this book is. It could take forever to get through. There we go. And then the vision broke apart. I'm taking it. Oh, another quest. Read all the volumes. There's 10 of them. I like this sort of thing, where you have to collect things. How long would you like to rest? Just 1 hour, please. He's yawning. Okay, head back to that camp, he said. Harvest thistle. I will harvest it.
Now a good pipe.
Sounds like fighting music to me. Jesper, come on. I'm right behind you. I'm backing you up. Alright. Teamwork.
Huh?
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Alright. Let's have a little looky over here. Well, this leads down somewhere, down to the shore. Look at this, it's so pretty. What is that over there? I see a bridge. Whoa. Oh. Looks like a goat. You're not going to charge me, are you, goat? I'm not in the mood for you. Oh, he's sitting down. Can I kill him? Read attention. Border of the protected lands. Behind this mountain pass there will be no protection against pathless ones. Travelers beware of rockfall and assault. So we're talking bandits. Got more thistle here, yes. He said head to that town. Is it called Riverfall? I really need to get some better weapons. Come on. Sinister music. See another ice claw, I think, over there. Wow, look at it. Oh. Oh, this is that guy's camp. Oh, he's still stood by the deer stalker.
Huh?
Huh? Is that all you can say? Huh? Holly? Don't tell me it's getting dark again already, no. Map. See where we are. Current location, resting place. Talk with Yero's childhood friend Alfred. Find the strongbox. So both these quests are just 1 star. So I want to head south. So we are talking this way, I believe. Yeah, I think we need to go down to the coast, so this is the way. Did I see something red there? I see a ship over there. I see the tower. Okay. Be brave. Come on, Meldrew. I'm going to take out this goat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But... oh, 2 garnets. Who'd have thought a goat would have garnets? Another butterfly here. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Catch him. Wow. Ooh. Watermill. Is that where I was before? I think it is. You know, when I played all the other Elder Scrolls games, I never did any magic, and I never brewed any potions or anything like that, but I'm going to try it in this one. I really want to get myself so involved. Butterfly. So, like I said before, I'm going to take my time with this. I'm going to search everything. It's not a race. I want to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it. I mean, feel free to leave any comments or any tips if you see I'm screwing up somewhere or there's something I can do better. I don't mind. Just no spoilers. Where does the path go from here? Okay guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and join me next time.